for you to be able to harness the power of your body is absolutely going to allow you to manifest from a greater place, to really call in all of your desires and attract them in whilst you're feeling grounded and stable in yourself, and to expand your capacity for more. Hello and welcome to this episode of Embody Your Energy. And this episode is called Why is Embodiment Essential as an Entrepreneur? Essential. It's absolutely crucial if you would love to build a business that is based on sustainable success. Then you have to take on board embodiment as one of your key tools, techniques, and practices to be able to anchor in wild success and abundance into your life, which I'm sure that is what you are all here for. So embodiment, for those of you that are new to the phrase or new to the aspect of this element of performance, it's about the holistic approach of integrating mind and body. They are so intrinsically connected. There's always the challenge of whether your mind rules the show or whether your body rules the show. And to be honest, I dip in and out of either or. I'm still not firmly set on which one rules, because I see in my own personal practice and in clients where they interchange as to what's really running the show. This is why they are so powerful. For you to be able to harness the power of your body is absolutely going to allow you to manifest from a greater place, to really call in all of your desires and attract them in whilst you're feeling grounded and stable in yourself, and to expand your capacity for more. So there are various ways of embodying principles, and in its easiest form, embodiment is about being in your body about things. Now, for many people that listen to this podcast, they are high achievers. They are great at thinking their way through things. They are hugely successful, and their mind has been one of their greatest resources ever. And the body has kind of just come along for the ride. So when I first start talking about embodiment practices with some of these high achievers, then they're like, I'm scared. I'm really scared of leaving my mind behind. Now, this isn't about leaving your mind behind. This is harnessing the power of the connection between them both and allowing yourself to really move in that space and allow yourself to surrender to that place. So there are various tools that allow you to practice embodiment. And one of the most powerful ones is the power of your breath. Your breath work is fast approaching to be one of the most easily available, free tools that everybody has, that they can use at any time to change their state, to change how they feel about themselves, to reduce stress, to reduce anxiety, to increase satisfaction, to increase performance, to increase focus. It is super powerful, and there are many different breathwork practices which I will be sharing on different episodes for you to start to embody and practice within yourself. Another embodiment practice is movement, something that I'm super keen on. I'm a personal trainer. However, which way you move your body, you are going to be shifting your energy. You're going to be shifting your state. You're going to be expressing yourself. And you're going to be in your body. You're going to be very much in your body, whatever it is that you're doing. You can embody a whole new identity. This is one of the most powerful ways to bring in embodiment. You can feel completely different when you practice visualization linked with feelings, and you can embody the identity of a version of you that you're not actually currently experiencing at the moment. Again, a big pillar of my work is identity. Will be more episodes on identity as I talk more about it, but embodiment is where you really do embody the identity of the person that you really want to be, or the person that you're here to uncover, that you're here to release into the world. It's not necessarily your future self. I always believe it's the person that's already here that you've just got to take the coat off, take the layers off, take the layers of life away from, and really allow them to shine. And by embodying that identity, you're doing that. It's not just something that's in your head that you are thinking about. You are walking and talking and experiencing and feeling like that identity. And then there's the very physical self. You get more in tune with your body. So you start to understand how to regulate and balance and live in homeostasis, how to regulate your nervous system so you're not in fight or flight. You're feeling grounded, you're feeling safe, and you're feeling secure in yourself. One of the biggest reasons why I created this title of the podcast, Embody Your Energy, was that embodiment is the big piece that lots of high achievers miss. They're in their head thinking about all these things, and actually when you use that skill and that strength that you have and embody it, honestly, you absolutely propel your success and your mission in so many ways. And then when you add in your energy, it's a whole different level, which again will be another podcast episode. So why is it so important for entrepreneurs? Why is it really so important? I'm going to take you on a personal journey of why it's important and what happens for many people when they don't practice the embodiment piece of actually anchoring in their new level of success, their new level of themselves. It's integrating and anchoring this new version of yourself by practicing being, feeling, and connecting to your body. So you're only ever going to truly embody what your body feels safe to receive. So let me say that again. You're only ever going to truly embody what your body feels safe to receive. So if you would love more cash, more clients, more success, more freedom, more time, more happiness, more pleasure, more desire, you're only ever going to allow yourself to hold on to the level that your body is ready for you to receive, and it feels safe for you to receive. And this is where your nervous system regulation comes into play. This is where your belief system come into play. This is where your energetic practices come into play. And this is where all of those things actually allow you to really be your top self. So a couple of years ago, I experienced what this actually means when I went through my spiritual awakening, and I hit this 75K month, and I absolutely freaked out. I absolutely thought, what have I done? Have I done it? Can I hold it? This is freaking me out. I don't know what to do. And I went into that freeze state. And then I went into, it feels like a hot potato. I've just got to get rid of everything. I've got to go and hide because I can't keep this up. I can't hold all of this. I've got to spend all the cash because I can't hold that. And it kick-started a huge embodiment journey and a huge healing journey for me personally, because I wasn't built, my success wasn't built, my body wasn't built to hold that kind of level of success, that level of wealth, that level of ease, that level of abundance, that level of opportunities. I hadn't built my embodiment practices or myself to get to be the identity of the person that can hold all of that. And so I went on that journey. in various guises and in various ways, and ultimately started to integrate what felt good, what felt easy, what felt safe, what were my beliefs around things, where was I holding myself back. And this is the invitation for you. This is where I'd like you to really start. What would you love to receive? And how does that feel in your body? Not in your head. How does that feel in your body? Does it feel really good, really expansive? Do you feel really excited? You're like, hey, do you know what? I'm going to do it. Give me more. I can have more and more and more of this. Or does it feel like, oh, no, that's a bit too much. Oh, no, I feel a bit sick. I'm not sure. No, I'm going to go and retreat. The pattern with the mind and the body is that if something is too big and it is not embodied, then the likelihood pattern is that you're going to retreat. You're going to step back and you're going to stay small and you're going to play in your comfort zone. When you can really practice embodiment and go, do you know what? This is what's I'd love to achieve. This is my goal. This is how I'd love to feel. This is what's coming in for me. This is where I feel it in my body. This is how I can shift it out. And this is how I can integrate it in. Then everything gets magical and you can start to harness the power of your energy. But embodiment is about you being the living, breathing version of yourself. To hold yourself to the highest version of yourself. Be in that space of real clarity, conviction, and claiming who you really are and what you're here to do. And when you allow yourself to be grounded in that practice and safe in that practice and fully committed to that identity, then you perform at your best. You have really strong boundaries, you get really clear, you have huge self-belief and confidence, and you basically make waves. So I'm going to take you on a short embodiment practice that's just going to be a simple grounded practice that's going to allow you to drop out of your head, drop into your body so that you can answer these questions. What would you love to embody? And how does that feel? So for the practice, just think of one thing. Would you love to embody 10K months, 20K months, 200K months? Would you love to embody working 3 days? Would you love to embody feeling really strong in your body? Would you love to embody stronger boundaries? Whatever it may be for you. Think of one thing as that comes to mind just as you're listening, and then only do this practice if it's safe for you to sit and close your eyes. So practicing a grounded technique, it's literally going to be a few minutes. It's going to allow you to get out of your head. The first part of embodiment is dropping out of your head. So feet shoulder width apart, shoulders back, and close your eyes. Focusing on your feet, just taking a deep breath in and release. Focusing on your feet, deep breath in and release. Focusing on your feet, deep breath in. This time really exhale your breath out. One more deep breath in. Really exhale your breath out. And now focus on your feet. All your attention on your feet. Imagine there are roots coming out of the bottom of your feet, going down through the floor, through the ground, through the soil, deep, deep down to the center of the earth and attaching themselves to the crystals at the center of the earth, holding you and supporting you to feel grounded in yourself, in your body. And now just focus on your hands. Notice any sensations in your hands. You may feel pins and needles. You may feel warmth, cold. They may just feel exactly the same. If you feel any tension in your body, one of the most powerful ways to release it is imagine it shooting out of the bottom of your feet into the center of the earth and being transmuted, or imagine it coming out of the palms of your hands. So if you're feeling a little bit of tension in your shoulders or in your body, or just feeling a little bit like you want to just move yourself a bit, just imagine that tension going right out into the palms of your hands and shake your hands. Shake your arms out and release the tension out of your palms of your hands, like there's a flap in your hands that open like a trapdoor, and all of that tension comes out. Because we want to flow in the good stuff. We want to flow in the fabulous, fabulous flow of life that we are all here for, the ease, the flow, the abundance, the harmony, the success, the wealth. We want to flow in the good stuff. And to do that, we've got to keep clearing out. We've got to keep clearing out. And your body has so many things that you will not consciously be aware of, that it's going to actually just guide you, to move you to release, either through the soles of your feet or through the palms of your hands. And through this exercise, you start to get to tune in to your body about how it feels, what feels good for you, and be able to release things that don't serve you. So bringing yourself back to the space now, knowing that anytime you can release anything that doesn't serve you, that feels in a funk from your body, through your hands, through your feet, and really notice that you can change your state in a moment. Allow yourself to stay grounded as you go through the day, through the evening, wherever you are, whatever you are doing in the world, and really take note that your body is such a powerful vessel. It's going to allow you to do so much in life. It's going to allow you to move in a way that feels really expansive. And when you actually bring in the power of your mindset, your beliefs, your actions, and then you unlock your next level energetic self and step onto that next energetic frequency, so much opens up for you. Honestly, it is beyond epic. I am excited to see how this lands with you, what happens, how do you feel, what comes up, how's the episode landed. And I will be bringing more experiential work for you, embodiment practices in some of the episodes, as well as the full-on intellectual episodes, as well as the full-on very real life situational episodes, as well as client success. I'm going to bring to you what my clients achieve when they step into working with me at this level on all of the things, and connecting themselves to have this holistic success, intrinsic success, inner outer success that feels epic on multiple levels. Take care, huge love, and remember, you are the biggest achievement of your life. Take care. Tune into the next episode.